What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the video. I'm so excited to have you here for this day in the life. My name is Samuel, and I'm a guy who lives in Boise, Idaho with my wife. But I'm an entrepreneur. I really am passionate about fitness, and those are going to be the things that this channel is centered around. I would say what I'm most passionate about is living intentionally, living vibrantly, and just chasing life and leaving nothing on the table. And so my goal here is to share that with you and to hopefully inspire folks to do the same with their lives, whether you're into fitness and business or not. At the moment, we are en route to a client on-site. My main day job, if you will, is my wife and I co-own a media production company here in Boise, and we have a shoot next week for which the client has requested we do an on-site walkthrough and inspection just to make sure that everything's copacetic. So I'm headed to knock that out now. You will have already seen my morning routine, which is pretty much what I do every day. I get up around 6, I try to get hydrated, I get caffeinated, and then I spend some quiet time with the Lord while I'm feeding myself breakfast. So I did that this morning, and then I knocked out some computer work, emails, and invoicing, and then I did a little bit of mobility before getting ready to head to this meeting, which is something that I'm trying to make more of a priority. So headed to this meeting now. It's a little bit after 9 o'clock. After this on-site, the plan is to go home, get another meal in me, and then got some more computer work to do. And then I have some meetings. One's a follow-up with the client for this on-site to go over everything, and then I have another call with a client that we have a production in Q1 of 2025. So I'll do those, probably eat again, and then this afternoon I'm meeting my friend Joel at the gym. He's also a commercial videographer, so he's gonna help me film. We're gonna be hitting a push strength session, so it should be exciting. Anyway, all that to say, if you're somebody who is interested in living intentionally and like getting the most out of life, that's ultimately what this is about, and that's what I'm most excited to share. Not that I have it figured out by any means, but my thought is that maybe by inviting some people into this journey, we can kind of do it together and maybe learn from each other and inspire each other a little bit. So with that being said, I'll stop yapping and let's get to this on-site.
Hi, Samuel?
Yes.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hey,
Nice to meet you.
I appreciate you coming out and meeting me here.
Hey,
Sorry
anytime.
for all the, I don't know if you were part of that, but there's like a bunch of rigmarole trying to get
I'm sure. I'm sure.
So we're trying to get up all the electrical stuff here. But this is kind of where like the
Okay.
carpet in here, so kind of like DSUs.
So site visit went well. There were no issues on site, which I didn't anticipate there being any issues on site, but everything was ready, no issues there. But I think it's also good and was a success in the sense of managing client expectations and making sure everybody's happy and on board and feels comfortable. So site visit was good. I'm now home and I have meal number 2, which is some leftover pork barbecue from an event this weekend, some white rice, and then like half of a banana maybe. I just didn't want everything that I had on my plate this morning for breakfast, so I'm trying again now. And then just some plain water. So the plan is now to eat this, and then I'm gonna knock out some work in the office. I'll probably eat one more time. It might not be a full meal, but I'll eat one more time. And then I have a couple of meetings this afternoon. I'm actually meeting with the client from this morning and their higher ups to just kind of review everything. And then I have one more meeting, and then it's push day. So that I am very excited for. I'll be meeting up with my friend Joel, who is also a videographer. He's gonna help me film that. So very excited to bring you guys along for that. But in the meantime, let's knock out this meal and knock out this work, and I will see you at the gym. obviously, like the buildings. Yeah, everything looks good. I mean, hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, it's good to see you guys. Yeah, I mean, as far as like what we've done since then, we shot a whole bunch of stuff for ADIC, like very top level brand stuff. How's it down lighting right here?
Looks great.
Gotta get the lower body warmed up for chest day. It's very important. So the way I normally structure my workouts is I'm not training for anything in particular right now. So this is just kind of like general fitness for like life and because I want to be jacked. And so typically I start with a 3x5 on bench. I'll work up to a 3x5 today if I can. I'm gonna work up to 250 for 3 sets of 5 and we'll see how that feels. And then after that, I tend to do like more hypertrophic rep ranges on the other exercises. But barbell bench is my main strength movement for the day, so that's why I'm gonna do 3 sets of 5, leaving like 1 to 2 reps in reserve on each set. I feel like 250 is such a weird weight. You gotta like find the right stuff to do it with. I need 10s. That last rep was hard. Oh, okay. One other thing that I wanted to say was, like I said, I'm not building toward anything specific right now. So I'm not programmed, like I'm not following a specific like progression for progressive overload. But the way that I'm handling it is basically once I can hit a 3x5 at a given weight consistently, which for me means about 2 weeks in a row, then I raise it incrementally. So this is actually the 3rd week in a row that I've hit a 3x5 with 250. So the next step up for me would be to go up to 255 and then work until I can consistently do a 3x5 with 255 and then basically so on and so forth, 260, 265, etc. Okay, back from the gym now, and Sally and I are gonna make dinner. I'm on steak duty, so I think we're doing steak and Brussels sprouts. Is that it?
Maple bacon Brussels sprouts. And then
Maple bacon Brussels sprouts, which I do not know how to make. I do, however, know how to cook steak. Is that all we're eating, or
well,
is
there's rice in the fridge if you want more carbs.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna make the steak, you're gonna make the Brussels sprouts, and then I will microwave rice, which is a nice picture of our relative cooking abilities.
No, that's not true. There's also English muffins that Jane made in the pantry.
Oh, that's okay. That's what I'm gonna eat. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna make this steak. So I was gonna make Brussels sprouts. I might start eating English muffins before the food's even ready, but yeah, then I think we're going to probably watch a show and wind down for the evening and then go to bed. It's real exciting. All right, we're here watching some cross to finish off the evening. Had a nice steak dinner. And now I'm chilling here with a cup of mint tea and 2 English muffins. So that's my nightcap. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. I don't exactly know the direction of this channel and what I'm going to do, but like I said earlier today, if you're somebody who's interested in not necessarily fitness or business, but just seizing life and living intentionally, then I think we can be friends, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.